Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So we're going to do a special Memorial Day weekend love reading. What are the dates for Memorial Day? 26 through 28 May. We're going to do a special love reading. We're going to do 3 cards. The first one for their feelings, the second one for your feelings, and the third one for the energy around this relationship as it is right now. The first and second cards will definitely resonate, but it could resonate on the opposite sides. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So with that, we will get started. I'm trying to do a couple of special readings just, to add to what I'm already doing. If you have a need or request for something different, please leave that comment below and I will look into it and see what information I can provide. Alright. So with that, we are going to see what the energies are for this Memorial Day weekend. And we have, bam, all 3 cards. Nice. So the first card will be the Star card. So this is their feelings. It could be yours or theirs. This Star card. We have the Page of Coins as the yours or their feeling. And then we have the Queen of Coins for the energy around the overall relationship. So with that, so with the Star card for their feelings, the Star card is a card of divine timing. So a card of, this is destined to happen. This is, this is the fate of my life kind of thing. This is the direction in which I need to go. This could also be this person being an Aquarius, or you being an Aquarius, or having this Aquarius in your chart. But for feelings wise, I do feel that this is a card of, like I said, divine timing. It could also be that, we're very optimistic in where this relationship is going, for this person. Could be you, could be them. We could also be, if there's a negative aspect of your relationship right now, this could be that, this person is feeling like there's better times coming. Staying, like I said, staying optimistic, staying positive, and seeing, good things for the future. So I've already cut these. Let's just go with what I have, which, hey, just cards keep popping the ham sandwich out. Okay, so anyway, so in addition to that, we have the Hanging Man. So maybe you guys have not been moving forward. Maybe there's a need for you to take a look. Take a look at things from a different perspective. See things from maybe your partner's point of view. For whomever this is. So if there's been a big misunderstanding, take stock, take inventory of yourself to be able to say, hey, I see where you're coming from and I need to do X, or we're going to do X because this is what we both need. With that, we also have the Six of Coins, which asks for, or talks about balance, talking about the need to be fair, talking about the, maybe even giving gifts. And honestly, I feel like if you're being optimistic about this relationship, or your person they're being optimistic about this relationship, they're evaluating things from a different perspective to be able to see your point of view when it comes to this relationship. And with that is going to end up being, or giving balance, or bringing balance back into your relationship, or even where they feel like they are doing this to be fair to you. Because, once we start thinking solely from our point of view and don't consider the other party in our situation, we're not being, it's unfair, it's unbalanced, it's not going to give you insight into your partner's perspective to be able to move the relationship forward, to be able to figure out, even if you're moving the relationship forward to breaking up, ultimately you've assessed, or this person is assessing, what it takes to make things fair, or they're taking the time to be fair and look at things from your perspective. But the good news is that they're hopeful. I'm hopeful too. So with that, we have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords, this is a mental thing. So this could be that this person is optimistic for this relationship, but there may have been a point in time, or it may be now, that they feel like, you know, although this relationship is something that is connected, you know, there's some kind of energetic connection between you, there's something that is holding someone back, and they may think it's something that's holding you back, or there may be something in their mind that's holding them back. But it's all, to me, this is a mental thing. This is definitely you know, not something that is physical, not something that is, you know, in our daily lives. This is something that is, you know, you're mentally holding yourself back, or they're mentally holding themselves back, or even taking the time to figure out why, you know, how this relationship can move forward, and why there is this feeling of being held back. Maybe taking a look at the other side helps them to move forward with that, or even helps you to move forward. Like I said, this could be the energies of both sides. So with that, we will go to the Page of Coins. And the Page of Coins in your feelings, this talks about maybe the need or the desire to study something, to and it may even be studying your partner, you know, learning, understanding how they think, understanding how they feel, understanding what you can do to make this relationship better and move forward. Cards are falling. Okay, so sorry about that. So yeah, this is a student. The Page of Coins is typically a student in some way, shape, or form. And you know, when we get in relationships, we definitely have to take the time to study our partners, to understand what they're going through, to understand how they feel, to understand how they react to situations, so that, you know, you guys don't bump heads when it comes to, you know, tackling an issue in your relationship. So this could be the energy that you're feeling right now, that you feel the need to learn more about your partner, get more in depth into their thought processes and those types of things. With that, we have the Two of Swords. So maybe you felt like there was no way to move forward in this relationship, and like this energy is telling you that you may have not seen a way to move forward. You may have not seen a way to fix communication, but you know, during the study, things will be revealed. Like you'll have the opportunity to be able to figure out, you know, what it will take to maybe open lines of communication, or you know, just to choose which path you guys are going to go down. So, and in studying, you know, we learn more and more about the other party to be able to apply it to determine what our direction is. So in addition to that, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is telling you there's choices. There's choices that you can make while you're doing this. I was going to say investigation. While you're doing this study, this research into your partner, this thought-provoking process that you're going to use to be able to understand them and apply it to your relationship so that you guys can move forward. There are choices. There are choices in how you'll deal with the relationship, how you'll deal with it from, you know, once you've assessed who they are. This may even be a feeling of the many facets of the individual, you know, how they think when it comes to love, how they think when it comes to finances, you know, I have to say that I am at fault here with this, where I don't think I really looked into some of my past relationships, looking into how that person felt about their finances, how they dealt with, you know, the hard times and stuff like that. So you have the option or the ability to look into the many different directions or different, what do I want to say? I don't know. Different thought processes, different aspects of the person. Yeah, aspects would be it. So to look into that, you know, to help you to make this decision, about moving forward. And then we have the Five of Cups. So we're ultimately we're moving forward. You may feel like you're in a situation where you're not really vibing with this person, like you're feeling like there's things that you guys need to fix, but nobody's fixing them, and you're kind of stuck on them. But this Five of Cups to me, you're moving forward. You're trying to move forward towards these two cups. You're trying to move forward to make this relationship better, figure out how to make the relationship better, so you can move into the relationship card, the soulmate card of the Two of Cups. And that could be your direction, how you're feeling right now. And it's a good thing. I mean, it may seem like a struggle, it may seem hard, but I think it's definitely a positive way to go when it comes to trying to work on a relationship. So with that, we have the Queen of Coins and the energy surrounding this relationship. So the Queen of Coins, this is a card of stability. So this relationship, ultimately, overall, this relationship is a strong one. It's one that can be successful, can be stable, and can, blossom into more than what it is. It can definitely become a strong, very strong union. So currently those are the energies around the situation. Let's see if we can get a few more messages with that. Yeah, see, we have the Ace of Wands. So, and it talks about a new passionate beginning. So going through, with you both feeling how you're feeling, moving forward, you ultimately want this relationship of stability with passion. And there may be a period of, like with this Five of Cups, there may be a period of indecisiveness. Okay. Indecisiveness, or a period of not exactly knowing what's happening, what's going on. But while you're getting through these things, ultimately you can have the stable relationship that is passionate and and energetic and active, and it could be a good union as long as you both take the time to look at your side, the other person's perspective, and develop from there. Figure out your course of action, your direction when it comes to this relationship, based on, I have a card on the floor, based on excuse me guys, hold on. Okay. Based on, what you've researched, what you've figured out, what you've understood from this relationship. So with that, the next card we have is the Ten of Swords, which talks about the end of a cycle. So while you're working through things and your partner's working through things, it seems as though the end state of this is going to be the end of the cycle. So the negativity will, can come to an end. It can come to an end as long as you guys do the work on both sides. The negativity can come to an end. And maybe this weekend will be about, having to sit down with your significant other and really talking through your issues to be able to let go of this pain that is ultimately inflicted by swords stabbed in your back. So, but, and to be able to come to the end of it so that you can, start new, moving forward, and having that new beginning that you're looking for. So with that, our last card is the Temperance. And Temperance talks about patience. So this, it mostly about patience. It also talks about balance. This is the card of Sagittarius. So this situation may involve a Sagittarius. But generally we're talking about, having the patience to work through this relationship, and that there is maybe a need for balance or compromise, in this situation, and maybe you guys have not really been, working with that energy in order to better your relationship or to stay connected to one another. So this energy, you need to tap into this energy. Yeah, and I think it's doable. Once you, like I said, you both do the work, maybe this weekend will be the time where you'll have you'll have the energy, or like I said, the time to be able to come together and talk to get yourself onto a page that you both want to be on. In this relationship. So, yeah, going to get cars. So anyway, so with that, we're gonna pull an Angels romance card. That's romance angels card. Angels would be my other one. Messages from your angels. But anyway, so we're gonna pull one of these and see what it says for us for this weekend. Okay, you don't want to play with me, I don't play with you. All right, so let's see what we got. A message for Memorial Day weekend. Message for Memorial Day weekend. Sweet. Thank you. Okay, so with that, we have honeymoon. Great. This is great. It's a great card for me. I think it works perfectly. So it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So holiday weekend, the need for, like I said, to just really to sit down and take the time to talk through things and, figure out how how this relationship can move forward. And this is a good weekend to do that. You can take a long trip. Well, I'm sorry, you can take a short trip over the long weekend. Or even just, stay at home, kick back, and just like shut everybody else out and focus on you guys. If you're currently not in a relationship, this is a good time to really assess what you want out of a relationship, what you want your your other partner to be like, and also take stock into your past. Take stock into your previous relationships, how you were then, what you could do to make them better. What you need to do to develop yourself, so that when that person comes along, or when you decide that you are willing to let somebody in, or ready to let somebody in, you'll really be ready for that situation to happen. You'll really be ready to move forward with somebody in a healthy relationship. So with that, guys, that's what I have for this Memorial Day weekend. Thanks again for tuning into my channel. Please like, subscribe, share, and the biggest thing for me this video is to enjoy your weekend, enjoy your additional day off. And if you don't have an additional day off, I'm sorry, but try and figure out some downtime for yourself this weekend in any way that you possibly can. So with that, guys, I thank you again. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to everyone who is new. And I will see you again soon. All right. Bye-bye.